And welcome back once again from the stable. Final score tonight, 64-55. Marysville-Pilchuck coming away with the win. And our player of the game tonight is Elson Battle. 8 points, all in the second half. Elson, this is a nice little feather in your cap here, too. I got to point this out to you. Such a close battle tonight for player of the game. I finally went down to Coach Barry Gould and I said, Coach, I don't know who we can give this to. There's so many different guys. Coach picked you tonight. Loved how you came off the bench. You needed big rebounds. You got them. You needed points. Talk a little bit about your role in this game tonight and what it meant to get this victory.
They really just put me in there to rebound and play defense, and I got lucky enough to get some rebounds and put them back up and get some threes or a three.
Yeah, I was going to say, you say you went in for a rebound, and yet in the third quarter there, when your team really needed it, when you were down, you got a three. Not only did you hit a three, but you got fouled in the process. Talk about that player. Are you much of a three-point shooter? Do you enjoy being out there on the perimeter?
Yeah, I like to shoot a lot, but I don't usually do it on varsity. I'm not really a shooter on this team unless I put it up and make it.
Does Coach talk to you about roles? I mean, obviously with so many different scorers on this team, with Cameron and what he's able to do, and Dobler having that three-point range from all over the place, Ethan and Brady. I mean, does everybody kind of have their defined role on any given night or during the course of the season?
It's whoever steps up. Like tonight, I had to step up. We all stepped up. We all played good, so we all have a defined role to play as good as we can.
Yeah, and you played a huge one tonight. Hey, how much fun has it been this year? Obviously, Big Brother kind of taking over this team for the last few years. Now he's gone. For you to come into this experience and really kind of take on his role to a certain extent, because so many of these guys were already on varsity last year. What has it meant for you to kind of come in and put your own name on the Tomahawk basketball program, so to speak?
Feels real good. Following my brother up. I want to be as good as he was, hopefully better.
Do you guys talk quite a bit during the course of the year? I know obviously he's over at UW, so.
We haven't talked much. Only whenever I get to see him at his games or whenever he comes home and sees us. He came to our Getchell game.
So does he give you tips and vice versa? Do you guys talk a little bit about your games when you get together? What kind of conversations are going on between you and Ray?
He usually just tells me to shoot the three, no matter where I'm at.
He wants you to shoot it wherever.
He wants me to shoot.
He wants you to have a Dobler range, so to speak. What's your thought on the UW so far this year and how he's been doing? I know not winning as many ball games as they like, but he's getting some great playing time.
He's doing good. Him and the freshmen doing real good. Proud of him.
I bet you are.
Up there.
Hey, now I'm looking at the schedule here, and I know you've got games in the process here. As a matter of fact, we're going to be broadcasting your game on STSPN on Friday against Everett. Kind of hard not to look at this one on Monday, though, isn't it? Stanwood, are you guys? I know Coach is probably preaching one game at a time.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to do that when you know that game's coming up, though.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, but I think we could do it. We're a hard-working team.
Hard-working team indeed, and you guys are getting it done. Undefeated in league play, and again, we want to give you this shirt here. Again, Elson Battle, you are the Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game. We're going to have you hold that up so Todd Elvitt can get a picture, so go ahead and hold that up proudly. I think your brother's got a couple of those in his collection, so it's good to have another battle there.